What it do, chat? Kobe Jean. What up, though, Kobe? What it do, Kobe? What it do, chat? Y'all hit that subscribe button as y'all coming on in. Yeah, it's tea time. You know what time it is, Kobe. Whatever y'all sipping on in y'all cup, go ahead, pull it up. We just here to do a little reaction to my favorite YN. Finally got him some antibiotics. I'm glad it's somebody that, you know, that's there with some knowledge of health. Yeah. See, when people got money like that, man, they got too much money not to go get strong drugs. You know, not those little bullshit drugs at the pharmacy, the little Robitussin and stuff like that. No. And just like I said, management had the connection to a doctor. So big salute to all the doctors out there. Big salute to all the doers of good. You know, the doers of good, your rewards are never wasted. Remember that. For all my doers of good, your rewards are never wasted. So we finally got it with a doctor and got the medications that he needed. Antibiotics. You know, like I told y'all, that's what the boy needed. Antibiotics. So I'm glad he got it. I'm glad he got it, y'all. I'm glad he got it. You know, he needed them ASAP. You know, if he would have got them a day or two ago, he would be feeling a lot better. Like when he got those drips, them IV drips, they're supposed to have antibiotics in them, but they probably got them balling on the budget IV drips. What it do, chat? Y'all hit that subscribe button as y'all coming in. So big salute, I show speed, man. Remember, hygiene, brother. Hygiene, little brother. Hygiene. Keep your hygiene clean. Keep your hands clean. Big salute to Rudy. Too Tight Security. I show speed security team. Big salute, Rudy. Walk around with hand sanitizer now. All those guys. I think all those guys are starting to learn, like, yeah, we're around some young boys turning into men. So they need their hygiene worked on. Yeah, they gotta learn about hygiene. You know, all men gotta learn about their hygiene. All men need good hygiene. Women too. Yeah, women hygiene is very important too. Don't get it twisted, ladies. Yeah, don't get it twisted. Women hygiene is very important too. As you grow up, yeah, your hygiene is very important. Andre, what up, though? Andre, what up, though? Daniel Berry Sports. Big salute, Daniel Berry Sports. Y'all make sure y'all go over there, like, share, subscribe. How do you clean your teeth? You brush them. Yeah, it's called brushing your teeth. It's called hygiene. Yeah, you gotta have good hygiene. Yeah, you gotta have good hygiene. Yeah, work on your hygiene, everybody. Yeah, work on that hygiene. Yeah, I ain't get to watch the whole Seattle tour stop. But big salute to that doctor that called in. Big salute to that. Big salute to I Show Speed getting his meds. Big salute on that. The young man needed that. Yeah, he definitely needed that. Definitely needed that. Yeah, y'all hit that subscribe button if y'all want to. Yeah, I know a lot of y'all thought they was gonna come in here and be typing in the chat. Nah, I gotta subscribe. Come in here and talk. Yeah, because I only want to talk to my people anyway. If you ain't one of my folks, then you got to keep on moving. Keep on moving. Tea time, y'all. Yeah, tea time, y'all. Yeah, I ain't even finished watching the whole Seattle tour, man. I fell asleep. I messed around, fell asleep. Well, yeah, that boy, yeah, he on that bus sleeping good now. Yeah, he's sleeping good now. Get your rest, young man. Get your rest. Yes, get that rest, young man. Get that rest. Get that rest. See, when you got money like that, all you gotta do is call the doctor. Call a trusted doctor. I think the doctor found him. Big salute to people that be in the chat over there, man, because you got some kids that know nothing about health and wellness, know nothing about medicine. But when Speed said about his throat, like I told y'all, man, strep throat, man. Tonsillitis, strep throat. Hard for that man to swallow. But that come from dapping up, not keeping those hands clean. Little brother, you got to keep them hands clean, no matter how much you hate to wash your hands. Because a lot of those people that's out there dapping you up, giving you stuff, a lot of those people mean you no good. They want to see you crash out, look, bro. Yeah, they want to see you crash out. So Big Slew was that Slips. Slips brought the when he got the prescription. Yeah, so all my people, as you come up in life, man, keep you a doctor, trusted doctor on your side, cause you never know when you may need them. Yeah, you can't just go into the Walgreens and pick up antibiotics. See, in Africa, you can go to the pharmacy and pick up antibiotics. In America, when it comes to strong medication like that, that actually does kill germs and diseases and stuff like that, they want you to pay for it. Yeah, they want you to pay for it. Yeah, or they want you to go get a prescription before they give it to you. You can't just go buy it over the counter. Yep. Andre Jarrett, I see your president is doing a lot of changes in your country, like they saying all that gold. Who you talking about, Andre Jarrett? You know, I'm in Burkina Faso. You talking about Burkina Faso? Oh yeah, you late. You about 2-3 years late, Andre Jarrett. Yeah, you late. You late on the news, Andre Jarrett. Did you hear that Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger have broken away from the international criminal courts? Yeah, they don't answer to the international criminal courts. Yeah. And it's not just Ibrahim Traore. You got two other countries. It's the big three, Andre Jarrett. It's Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger. eBay is just the youngest of the goons. The youngest of the revolutionaries. What about Niger? With the fastest growing economy. What about Mali? Growing the fastest in tech. They got the best tech field in Africa. So, me setting up this tour to China, if I could make the Chinese economy stronger with the Sahel economy, oh man. Yeah, it's buildings going up. Yeah, the infrastructure, roads being built. You know, without all those other countries, yeah, everybody know Africa wealthy, Andre Jarrett. Now it's just now in this point in time, Africa is getting their money's worth. Yeah, Africa's getting their money's worth. You know, they getting what their resources are worth. Now they're getting proper pay for their resources. And not all of Africa. You know, Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger are, and I think Ghana. Senegal, they going through some shit with France right now, while France is crashing. Um, a lot of the countries in Africa have sold out. Their governments have sold their people out. For prime example, Nairobi, Kenya. Yeah. South Africa too. You know, the small hats run South Africa. So hopefully one day the South African land will go back to the people. Yeah, well, freedom isn't free. You got to fight for it. Yeah, you got to fight against the wicked, Andre. Yeah, you can't be scared to fight the wicked. Yeah, that's what God loves. That's what God wants you to do. The wrongdoers, God wants you to chop their head wherever you find them, even if they somewhere praying. Yeah, wherever you find them at, you chop them down. Yeah, you chop them down. The wicked, the wrongdoers, it's not supposed to be a safe place for the wicked or the wrongdoers. Yeah, you're supposed to chop them down wherever you find them at. It's no such thing as cartels. It's government, Andre. Let me put you up on game, Andre. The war on drugs in America, it wasn't to stop the flow of drugs. It was for the American government to take over the drug trade. Because they want to make sure they know where that good work at. Yeah. But the cartels ain't running nothing. The cartels ain't nothing but the governments. Because, you know, those people in power, they love drugs. Either they love drugs or they love to make money off the drugs. One of the two. Just like all those pharmaceuticals that you sell, don't none of them cure people except maybe antibiotics. That's why they charge you with arm and a leg for antibiotics. Because it helps your body put up a defense against sickness. It help. It's like steroids for your immune system. Well, Andre, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but Diddy ain't the only one. Yeah, they been doing people like that. It's called buck breaking. Yeah, Andre, it's called buck breaking. That's what they do. Yeah, especially in America. Yeah, buck breaking. Mm-hmm. You know, as a black man, when you get too big for your britches and you feel like you can stand up to white supremacy, look how they trying to do eBay, man. Look how they trying to do the president of Mali. Look how they trying to do the president of Niger. When they can't control a black man, they try to kill him. Why do you think things haven't gotten better for South Africans after Mandela? Because Mandela was buck broken. Yeah, I know in your country, I can see it from over here. You got one half of your government that's revolutionary. No, well, you got a section of your government that's revolutionary in South Africa. You got a section of your government that's not from South Africa, that's running things. And then you got a section of the government that has sympathy for the people in your government that's not from South Africa. And then you got people in South Africa that's taking money, like Julius Malema, for example. I don't know how to take him because he rocks with the rainbow community. Yeah. So you got people that say that they are doers of good, but they really not. Just go off their actions. You know, actions speak louder than words. That this is a motto that we live by for all my people that's not from America. Your actions, you can say anything. It don't matter your words. People go off what you do. Just like I Show Speed. He can say anything. but his actions are being recorded. So what he says really holds no weight because people are going off what they're watching him do. Yep. So remember, people are really watching what you do. Your actions speak way louder than words. Because anybody can talk. Anybody can talk and say anything. But your actions, your actions is what, your actions is what determine a lot. But WW speed for that medication. W speed for getting that medication, man. I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna pause because I'm gonna go back and watch the rest of it. Because I woke up when Slips was giving him the medication. I said, it's about time. A doctor called in. About time. About time. So big salute, I Show Speed, man. Big salute, Team Speed. I see y'all coming together. I hope this tour, that Team Speed, I hope y'all learned a lot, man. Yeah, so next tour, it should be a breeze. Because I understand everybody learning each other. I know y'all went overseas and y'all traveled to different countries and all that. But this tour, I'm seeing the learning. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing the learning. Andre said the Epstein guys will. Yep. Tough woman. What up, though, tough woman? Big salute to you. Big salute to you, baby. Yeah, that's what politicians do. Andre, they steal, man. They thieves in suits. They gangsters in suits, man. Thieves and gangsters in suits. They stealing, killing, they doing it all. Andre. Yeah, they putting hits on people's head and yeah. Come on, man. Politicians. That's why after watching these military men take over, I think I'll rock with the military in charge over rich people being in charge. Because the military took an oath to protect people. So I think I want to be with the people that take oath to put their life on the line for other people. See, them politicians, they not going to put their lives on the line. Loca, what up, though, Loca? Yeah, them politicians, they're not going to put their life on the line. See, the people in the military, they're more trustworthy. Yeah, because that's what they do. They protectors. They want to do what's best for the people. That's why they join the military, to protect the homeland. Security. Yeah. So politicians, rich people running for politics. Nah, we need military people in there. It just makes sense. It makes sense. And as military people are put in, you hold them accountable. Yeah. Because the people around them is gonna hold them accountable. Because as a military man, if they take power, then they got other warriors around them that if they don't do what they say they're gonna do, then they're gonna get booted out of place. Yeah, survival of the fit. Yeah, who could go the hardest at protecting the people? Ain't nothing more beautiful than that. Hold on, y'all. Let me go light up one of these incense. Yeah, don't nothing go more harder than that. Just like in America, all the politicians need to be fired. And we need to put people that take oaths to put their lives on the line for the American people. Those are the people who need to be in charge. Or they need to be the ones that oversee politics. You know, like the policemen of politics. Like all these politicians in America that's crooked. Like Joe Biden need to be arrested. All them people need to be arrested, man. But see, our military is corrupted. Yes, the American military is very corrupted because when them generals retire, they want them $1 million jobs. Yeah, man, money. Money is the root of all evil. Yep. Yep. Go out here and see what this weather look like. We had some big rain last night. Go out here and see what this weather look like. Now data is not expensive. It's probably about the same in your country, Andre. How much is because they do Orange Money got an internet plan. Move Africa got internet plan. Right now I'm trying to see what internet service got the best mobile Wi-Fi. Because I need Wi-Fi for the crib and when I go out. So I'm looking for who got the best mobile Wi-Fi right now. Because the hotspot is cool, but the hotspot is limited. Like when you use your hotspot, say if you want to hook up your laptop and your cell phone, the hotspot is going to move slow. So the hotspot is just like, you know, if I want to do a quick live or something like that, and then I got to come back and do edits on the laptop. But internet, no, it's not too expensive. You know, it's manageable. Orange Money just did a lot of changes, though. I don't like the changes that Orange Money did. It seemed like the internet go out faster. But, you know, Orange Money is a French company, so I'm pretty sure they got something diabolical they doing behind the scenes. Y'all hit that subscribe button as y'all coming on in. Subscribe. Come on, interact, engage with me, chat. Yeah, talk to me, chat. Y'all know I talk back. So Orange Money is the big phone service for West Africa. They got Liberia. They don't just got the Francophone countries. They got Liberia. I think Ghana got their own. I think Orange Money's in Ghana too, but they not as big as the other companies. Because I think Ghana got like four or five service providers. So it's new internet companies coming in due to these satellites. So, you know, how much is internet in your country, Andre, in South Africa? Because I'm thinking about planning a tour to South Africa, Andre. After we come from China. Between South Africa, Morocco, and Burkina Faso. Or I might just keep it Burkina Faso after we come from China. I might just keep it AES. FOE, Chosen TV. Big salute, FOE. Big salute to your family. How do people get money from streaming? You got to be a part of the, depending on what streaming platform you on. You got collaborations, like what me and the tour company's doing, we doing a collab. But you gotta be a part of the partnership program. Like YouTube got a partnership program. Twitch, people give you donations, partnership programs, collabs. There's many ways to get paid off streaming, Andre. But you gotta have an audience so you could be worth it. I say once you hit about 4,000, 5,000 subscribers, that's when you get presented with more opportunities. Well, what's the conversion rate? What is $1 equal to in rands, Andre? See, just off that statement you just made, I could tell you don't get out of South Africa much. I know y'all don't use US dollars. Come on now, Andre. What's the conversion rate from rand to USD? Yeah, because content, like me talking to you right now, so $1 equals 20 rand. And y'all internet is expensive. Oh yeah, Andre. Yeah, see, yeah, you gotta know. Yeah, we exchange is called exchange rate. You gotta know when you start traveling. You gotta know the exchange rate. What do y'all use Google in South Africa? Do y'all use Google? What you want to go to America for? Do you want to go to America to taste the rainbow? Do you want to go to America to test your gangster? You want to go to America just to visit? Why do you want to go to America? Yeah, just Google it, Andre. Google give you the answer to everything you need. Chat GPT give you the answer to everything you need. Them two apps that you need, Andre, to keep up with what's going on. Yeah, YouTube, social media, you got to yeah, people getting paid off social media. Facebook paying. I mean, you gotta follow their rules. We're not talking about Tupac. What do Tupac got to do with California? That's the reason why you want to go to California? You got to give me a better reason than that. Oh, you want to see the gang culture firsthand. Just like black folks nosy. Yeah, black folks all over the world nosy. But ain't nothing wrong with touring, just going to see. Nothing wrong with that. If you got money like that, ain't nothing wrong with touring, going to see what's going on. But what you should do, Andre, see what does South Africa have that America does not have? Because it's something that South Africa has that America doesn't. And you need to create you a business. You should be trying to make the money instead of just spending the money. What can you bring from South Africa to America to do business? See, oh, okay, I understand. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with touring. But that's for rich people. Andre, you rich, ain't you? Yeah, you got money down there. Yeah, you a pharmacist, so I know you making some good money. Yeah, I know you making some good money. Yeah, people in South Africa, y'all living a lot better than a lot of the other people in some of these countries. Yeah, well, you need to invest in the business, Andre. I don't advise you wanting to go to America because America is the most expensive country in the world. Yeah, our money may be worth, well, it used to be worth the most. Now it's China. China is now the what do they say? China is the, let me show y'all something. China is now the world gold vault. Yeah, US dollar ever fades. So Andre, good luck touring America. Yeah. Those of us in America that's about getting money, yeah, we trying to glow globally. And China, yeah, China look like that's a destination. I don't understand what you saying, Andre. Yeah, y'all probably got a lot of pain in South Africa because y'all eating that nasty ass food coming from America, man. Y'all need to stick to the natural organic food. Want to be too much like America, man. Even England is cutting out that American diet shit because it's not healthy for the people. Even a lot of stuff in Kenya you can't bring through. Yeah, pharmacists get paid. Pharmacists are the drug dealers. They are the legit drug dealers. Yeah, pharmacists. Yeah, they legit drug dealers. Oh shit, I just got a text, y'all. Shit, this ain't gonna be no long live, y'all. I gotta run the time. Matter of fact, when I get to the spot, I may do another live. Yeah, the Western world is falling. Andre, you ain't paying attention? The Western world money ain't what it used to be, Andre. Yeah, Europe and America, yeah, they on a slow decline. See, Andre, you in a good spot. You in South Africa. You a part of BRICS. BRICS is on the come up. The old world is on the decline. So you need to figure out where you fit in with BRICS. Well, Andre, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but a lot of the weed that's in California now, a lot of it is coming from Africa. Yeah, a lot of weed that they blowing in America, half of it is grown in America, and then the other half coming from Africa. Yeah, it's a lot of African countries exporting weed, especially down there where you at. South Africa, I think y'all one of the top countries to export the ganja, man. Yeah, y'all exporting the ganja, man. But just know, when you want to go to America, man, you would, in my mind, all this information that's coming out about America, about the wickedness of my country, I feel like foreigners just want to go experience the wickedness. Because that's all they doing over there, being wicked. Especially in California, that's one of the most wickedest places in America. So Andre, when you come here, I need you to talk about, man, how can South Africa help us progress, man? You got all those Caucasian people making money in South Africa. Why South Africans not making money? Why are you not the owner of the pharmacy? Is what the people that own the pharmaceutical company you work for, where they from, Andre? Yeah, wicked people are everywhere. But wickedness has a base camp, Andre, something that you don't know. Yeah, see, the wickedness in South Africa, it gets elevated once you go to America. All the knowledge that you may go to the village to get from the shaman, yeah, the griots in them, you know who those people are. Voila. That's your open enemy, Andre. Did you know that? That you work for your enemy? You didn't know that, did you? Your open enemy. Don't feel bad though, Andre, because the same people that run South Africa, them folk right there, shit, they run America too. And they fake. They stole our history, Andre. Yep. They stole our history, bruh. Y'all hit that subscribe button as y'all coming on in. Subscribe. You want to help young people fight drugs? Well, stop selling drugs. If you want to help young people fight drugs, who breaking the drugs in? That's how you help them. Go to them ports. Set them boats on fire. That's what Zoe Pound used to do. Yeah, it's a Haitian gang in America. They used to hang out at the ports and rob the boats. What it do, Waylon? Shit, the topic is open. Pretty much open topic, Waylon. Yeah, we talking about that. You know, we talk about everything over here, Waylon. What's on your mind, Waylon? What's on your mind, Waylon? What would you like to talk about? Waylon? What would you like to talk about? Because it look like we talking about something that you don't want to talk about. So the conversation is open. Yeah, Andre, because codeine and Xans, they got to get it from you, Andre. You can't get those off. Well, you can get those off the streets, but they come from the pharmacy. You need a script. See, in America, we call a prescription a script. So you part of the cause of the problem, Andre. Did you know that? You probably didn't even know that, did you? Yeah, you part of the problem. Just be glad that the fentanyl hasn't hit y'all street yet. Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet, Andre. Boy, you ain't seen nothing yet. That's what's up, Waylon, man. Got to get that bread up, man. I know it's hard right now to stack and save because everything costs so much. Because they don't want the American citizens stacking up and saving. We talking about South Africa. He in South Africa. The government, the U.S. government runs the drug trade coming out of South Africa. America's the biggest drug cartel. The war on drugs was to conquer the drug trade for America. It wasn't to stop drugs. It was to take out the drug dealers that they couldn't control. Yep. Yeah, there's no fentanyl there yet. But something telling me that fent is coming. Hey, Andre, Google Skid Row, Kingston Avenue in Philadelphia. Google that right quick. Kingston, like Kingston, Jamaica, Avenue, Philadelphia, United States of America. And it's a street like that in every city in America. Oh, prostitution, you can't do nothing about prostitution. Prostitution been around, is the oldest hustle in the world. Yeah, prostitution. Yeah, them girls gonna be selling coochie. It's girls out there selling coochie you would never think is selling coochie. So you can't really do too much about prostitution. I think every man and every woman goes through their sex trade phase. Like me, I went through my sex trade. I wasn't a trick though. I was a seller, or I would say I was a manager. Either you become a trick, you get addicted to tricking off on coochie, or either you become a seller. Yeah, that's what fentanyl and they say now they mixing fentanyl, heroin, horse tranquilizer, and methamphetamines. Right now in America, I got the word that they candy flipping. Yeah, they candy flipping. They mixing a whole bunch of drugs together and getting high. Yeah, well, not dibbling and dabbing. I dibbled and dabbed in the escort industry. I wouldn't necessarily say I was pimping, but I was working them escorts. Kevin Jones, big salute, Kevin Jones. Well, candy flipping is considered mixing drugs, period. Like smoking weed and popping pills, candy flipping. It don't matter what concoction you building. If you mixing drugs, you candy flipping. Yep. Big salute, Kevin Jones. Is that, let me see, is that a gorilla? Oh, that's a pug. Oh, man, Escort's making the money. Well, Andre, I haven't been keeping up with Diddy. Yeah, I don't keep up with the wicked. Andre. Yeah, I don't keep up with what be going on with wicked people. I'm in a different light, Andre. You notice ain't nobody talking about it, right? Because it's something that we all know. Yeah, something that we all know. We all know how wicked the entertainment industry is. Yeah, it ain't nothing new to us coming from America. We grew up in a life of wickedness, man. From the food we eat to the TV we watch. Our environment is wicked. Yeah, Andre. There's one thing you gotta know about America. Yeah, survive in America, you gotta know how to just shit. Well, and I agree with you. A lot more information is out now. Now it's right in front of your face. You could choose. And as you know what's sad, Waylon? A majority of the people is choosing the side of the wicked. Yeah. Well, social media is being used how it's supposed to be used. What it do, Roki? Nah, I didn't know. What he do, Roki? Scary. Well, that's one thing about us Muslims, Waylon. We have no fear. Well, us believers, we have no fear and we don't grieve. Yes, when people say scary, scary. It ain't scary. Just something that you gotta fight. Can't be scared. This ain't the Scaredy Cat channel. Now we don't believe in Islam. We believe in the resurrection day, the day of chastisement. Yeah, and we are. I'm watching people being chastised every day on the internet. Jared, I'm watching God create his new kingdom right here in the Sahel region, where they pray the most at. They pray more here than anywhere in the world. Yeah, I agree with you, Waylon. Big salute, London. But yeah, God, at the same time, God is chastising the wicked. At the same time, he's chastising the wicked. Right here in Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger, he's building his new kingdom. Why you think so many black Americans don't make it in Africa? Because they still got that wickedness. They still addicted to that wickedness. And they want to manifest wickedness in Africa, but Africa's not having it. The spirit of Africa, the spirit of the elders. You know, Africa's God's permanent resting place. He not gonna let anything too wicked manifest in Africa. That's why all this fighting is going on between the good and the wicked. And the wicked are losing here in Africa. Oh, you talking about the singer dude in California? Yeah, he sacrificed that girl. But see, when you get money like that, you could pay for a life in America. You see, he ain't in jail, is he? Yeah, Roki. That's part of the wicked entertainment industry. Well, I'm sorry to tell you, Jesus wasn't God. Well, Andre, you know, all change is not good. You know, I like the traditional. Traditional. You know, there's nothing wrong with adding on a little technology to make your life a little more convenient. But there is a such thing called doing too much. Nah, I'm not a preacher. You know, and in Islam, the Quran says it's not God that does it to man. Man does it to himself. And God always delivers messengers before he comes and wipes noses. Yes, Jesus was a part of God. Yes, he was. God sent Jesus. God sent the angel to impregnate Mary. Yeah, God is in us all. We are a piece of God made us. Yeah, Jesus was a messenger and a prophet. Yep. God blessed him with his powers. Yeah, people, yeah. Called self-destruction. Yep. Big salute to the chat, man. Big salute to everybody tuning in, tapping in. Y'all hit that subscribe button. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Matter of fact, I'm finna run the town. We're gonna come back in like 30 minutes. Let me run the town. We'll be back in just a minute to continue this talk. I gotta run and go check on some things. Yeah, well, and I know if you in America, yeah, you crash dummy. You know, crash out culture is what's popular in America right now. So yeah, self-destruction, crashing out, same thing. Yeah, same thing. Ain't no different. So with that being said, man, salute to the chat. We'll be back in just a minute, chat. Let me go. I just got a message from my people. I gotta go check on some things. So salute to the chat. Salute everybody tuned in, tapped in. We'll be back in just a minute. I'll come back and check to see if y'all still up. Once again, my chat went hard. My chat was lit. But my chat was all up in there. Salute, chat. We'll be back.